What? She was a mime too? That's so crazy. Huh? I was working. What do you need? I'm taking a break. Just, what is it? Oh, yeah, those go in the top of the linen closet. Thank you. So, like, are all those operas public domain, or just, like, some of them? Yeah? I'm taking a break. Did you need something else? Okay, well, I'm allowed to go down a Wikipedia rabbit hole on my break. Look, this is important. It's everything that's in the public domain this year. Okay, not everything, but like a lot of things, not just things from the US. God knows there's nothing from Canada entering the public domain this year. Nope, they changed the law, so we're gonna have to wait until the 2040s. Ridiculous. Look, I'm not a fan of copyright law in the least, but it's still currently affecting my life, so I want to see what works aren't being held under it. Well, it's all stuff from like 100 years ago, and most of that is stuff that nobody would care about, like the stage adaptation of Dracula. Well, Nosferatu's been there for a couple of years, and don't even ask me to explain how it was copyrighted to begin with, seeing as how its existence was violating copyright and it was supposed to be destroyed entirely. Yeah, there's interesting stuff in here, like all of Enrico Fermi's publications, the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. You can just watch that on Wikipedia. Yeah, and there's old songs and stuff, like the national anthem of Belarus. Do you know what that's called? My Belarusi. You know, everybody always talks about public domain horror movie adaptations, but when are we gonna get the porn adaptation of the Belarusian national anthem? It won't happen. But it could if people weren't cowards. Well, there's a lot of paintings or works of art in general that enter the public domain, but I don't think anybody was having trouble with that anyway, so that's kind of a nothing burger. Huh. I don't understand that. What do they mean by the Chrysler Building? I mean, it's Chrysler. That can't be public domain. Yeah, I guess the blueprints are the architectural design, but I don't know. How are you supposed to copyright that? Are you not allowed to sell statues of the building or something? No, I'm looking that up. That's too specific. How do you copyright the building itself? Huh. Copyright overreach? What? They couldn't depict it in the Spider-Man game because it's copyrighted? But it's just a building. It's part of New York City. How is that copyrighted in such a way that you're not even allowed to depict it? Now, you know what? I figured it out, actually. The answer is that copyright law is bullshit. I don't know, it doesn't even look like the building is in the public domain, because it's still the Chrysler Building. I think somebody still owns the copyright to it. I don't know, I feel like this shouldn't be in the list, but whatever. And yet another reason copyright is bullshit. What do you mean Turing's proof is public domain just now? Anything else interesting? Old books, compositions, movies no one's ever heard of. Wait. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that Australia did the same thing. They moved it from a plus 50 to a plus 70 law. That was in 2004. Ugh. Nothing Australian's gonna be entering the public domain until next year. That's such bullshit. Oh, now see, this is the big one. This is the American stuff that's entering the public domain. Yeah, of course it has its own section, because the US has to be the main character. Unpublished works whose authors died in 1954 entered the public domain. Okay, well, those are probably hard to find. Ooh, Singing in the Rain. Nice. Oh yeah, the old movies. Although it is fascinating and kind of scary that we've gotten to the point where film is old enough that so much of it is in the public domain. The Broadway Melody, MGM's first musical film and second recipient of the Academy Award for Best Picture. First sound film to win the award. Oh, and you can just watch it right there. That's an hour and 40 minutes, I'm good. It's interesting that we're seeing the first of the sound films enter public domain, including the first sound film in color. I didn't even know they were doing color film in 1929. Some French and German films? Wait, why are these in the United States section? Is it just that they're public domain only in the US? I don't know, maybe some Wikipedia editors need to take a look at this article. Oh, and of course, the other original Mickey Mouse cartoons, including the one where he speaks for the first time. Well, it doesn't really affect anything. I could have watched those on YouTube any time, but I guess I could sell t-shirts with screenshots of those cartoons on them. And there's not a damn thing Disney could do about it. Yeah, you're right, they probably wouldn't sell. But if I put some ironic meme text over them, yeah, that could be a real business. Fine. Stop fantasizing about my get-rich-quick schemes and get back to work. One day, though, I will own the copyright to Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and then I'll be unstoppable. Well, actually, that's my New Year's resolution, so you're not going to stop hearing about it. Thanks for doing the laundry, by the way. I love you. I'm still mad about the Chrysler Building. That's such bullshit. What do you mean you copyrighted the building?